Well, I'm here with Alfie in Urmston Library, and Alfie's doing a sponsored bicycle ride from Groats to Land's End. When is it you're doing that, Alfie?
I'll be setting off from Groats on the 10th, the 10th of August, which is Saturday. This Saturday coming.
Right. Okay. So, how far is that?
The actual ride is I've got it mapped down to 937 miles without detouring off to find somewhere to sleep or get food and things like that.
Are you going to try and do it in one hit, or are you just going to, as long as it takes?
It's 14 days.
14 days?
14 days.
You're not going to do that in one hit then?
No, I'm not going
No,
to.
you're going to need some kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a long time. Yeah, I've done a similar trip, but probably half of it, and I think I told you earlier, that took me from 11:30 at night till gone lunchtime the next day, and I was doing around 60 mile an hour. That was just from it wasn't even out the tunnel. That was Helmsdale on the east coast to Manchester. So it's a long, long way. You're going a lot further.
It is. I think what you've got to do is you've got to look at each day at a time. If you looked at the map and thought I've got to get down there, then it's too much mind-boggling. So if you look at the map and think 70 to 100 miles that day, then it's doable. Then it's in your head, and it's not too much for you to take in.
Yeah. So what sort of foods, just like we were saying, you're going to stop to eat, obviously, and you're going to be sleeping at times. What sort of foods are you planning to eat? Have you got anything planned, or are you just going to eat what you normally eat, where you can get it?
Wherever I can get it.
Yeah.
But mainly carbs. I'll be shoveling carbs in like there's no tomorrow. Every hour I'll be stopping and eating. Each ride should probably last, each day, between 7 and 10 hours ride a day.
Yeah, it's a long time to ride.
It's a long time to be sat in the saddle anyway, especially if you're not used to it like myself. I've only had 60 days of training as well, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to feel fatigue about halfway through anyway, at least. It's going to be hard.
What's your training been like? What have you done?
In the gym, I've been on the treadmill. I've put a few 10k runs out there, but it's totally different on the bike. The bike, the most I've managed to do, I think, is about 72 miles in this training. I'm roughly at 50-60 miles a day, which still isn't enough, and that's not 7 days a week. I might do that 4 times a week, 50-60 miles. So I'm still way behind, but it's a bit late to be moaning about it now.
Yeah, you've got the rest of this week. You're going to have a couple of days break before you do it?
That's it, I'm break now.
Oh, you're done now? You're on your break?
I'm done now. I might go for a little stroll, a little walk, to keep loose.
That's right, yeah.
Well, that's about it, I need to reboost all my energy and muscles and whatever in the legs.
Yeah. So, what are you actually doing it for?
Last year, a young local lad by the name of Jude Anderson lost his battle against bone cancer. And I thought it'd be a nice gesture to do it in his name, but also raise as much funds as I can to try and put a stop to bone cancer in children. I read the story and I felt it.
You can see that. I can see from your reaction. Well, it's an amazing thing to do. You're taking on a monster challenge, and you're doing it for all the right reasons, obviously.
Well, yeah, definitely the right reasons, and I'm going to find some fun bits in there as well. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't like cycling bikes at all. It's not my cup of tea, and neither's camping. I'm happy for a hotel and a pillar
That's it.
any day, but sometimes you've got to take yourself out of your comfort zone. And if you're asking people to donate, I think you've got to do something worthy of them donating it. So that's why I came up with that idea.
Well, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, asking people to donate, this is what we're filming for. If people could, find it in the heart to dig deep and help Alfie out with the funds, with sponsorship, it's obviously, it's going to a fantastic cause. And I can actually see, the first time I've met Alfie, and I can see just talking to him that it means a lot to him.
Absolutely.
It's touched you, hasn't it? It really has.
That story did really. I tried to put myself in their shoes, and
you can't, can you, mate? No. I mean, I've got children myself, and you just couldn't.
I don't want to.
No. No. Wow.
It's good cause.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause.
Well, I'm sure everybody's going to wish you all the best, and
Yeah,
you know,
I've had lots of well wishes,
Yeah.
and I've had lots of donations as well. At the moment.
Brilliant.
I'm up to £600 now.
Excellent.
I'm basically asking for £1 a mile, £1,000
Yeah.
to go towards the cause.
Brilliant.
I'm already over halfway.
Yeah.
But keep them coming.
Is the funds going to go to the Christie or somewhere similar?
No. It doesn't go. What happens when you don't normally donate to cancer research? It's split up.
Okay.
Breast cancer.
Yeah.
Cervical, obviously
It covers the full spectrum, different
it covers the
directions.
full spectrum, and the ones that need it most get the biggest proportion. Now, bone cancer affects enough people for me, especially in children, to make their own. They only get a tiny little. I think it's 0.6%.
Yeah.
I might be wrong there, but I think it's 0.6% they actually get of the income from cancer research. So what they've done is they've set up a new, well not new, but a different one, bone cancer itself.
Yeah.
And funding everything goes
Brilliant.
into bone cancer.
Brilliant. So it's like there's no.
It's not split between this, that, and the other. It is just for bone cancer.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's just to make to make up the shortfall for what we don't receive.
That's right. Yeah.
On the other one.
So that's another good reason to donate. All the money's going there.
Oh yeah, everything goes. It costs £30 an hour for an hour's work. To study and research. It costs £30 an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all money, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Well,
it's the way the world is now,
is.
unfortunately. It'd be nice to think that, NHS, everyone pays into the NHS, it'd be nice to think that these things would be funded, but unfortunately they're not.
There's not enough money in the NHS.
There isn't, is there?
No.
So without people like your good self...
And yourselves who donate, without us all, we all need to chip in, really.
That's right, yeah.
That's what we all need to do. Because this isn't for me. And
No.
It might not be for you, it could be for someone else's child.
Yeah.
People I'll never meet can benefit.
Yeah.
Just by your money as well, they can benefit.
There's nothing worse than watching a child suffer, is there, or lose the battle. It's actually touching me just thinking about it, but well, I will say right now, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And
I'm going to need it.
You look determined.
I am determined.
You do look determined.
If I've got to drag the bike up every mountain, I'll do it.
You will do it.
I will do it.
I've got every faith in you, and I've only just met you, I can say that.
I'll do it.
Well, thanks for the interview, and all the very best with it. Thank you, not just from myself, I'm sure everybody else would thank you as well for what you're doing. Because somebody needs to help, and you're doing it. You're saying it's for all of us, but you're the man doing it, and without people like yourself that put the work in, that do the training, and then go and do what you're going to do for the sponsorship, things like this, wouldn't be happening.
No,
so,
right.
Everybody could be dead generous and donate money, but if there's nobody to donate to, it's not happening.
Well,
so
you need someone to donate to, don't you? You need a reason to donate. And if watching me on my Facebook page struggle from John Groats to Land's End, then watch it, have an enjoyment, get enjoyment out of that.
14 days.
14 days. It could be 15, but I did say I'd do it within 14. But
is it back to work after that? Or?
Oh yeah, straight back in. Well, I might have a little rest first, maybe a weekend or something, and then crack on with life as normal.
Brilliant. Well, thanks again. Lovely to meet you.
Cheers, Greg.
Thanks very much, Alfie. Cheers, pal. Take care.
Cheers.
Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to donate.
Thank you.
You can find Alfie's page. Am I right? You've got
Alfie's,
a page on?
I have, yeah. It's Alfie's Bike Ride on Facebook. You just click the like and you'll be able to follow me from the top to the bottom and everything wrong that happens.
Okay. Will you be sending footage in, or
there'll be footage. There'll be at least one daily video, photos, links to my positioning and Strava, so all proof that I've done it.
Well, if you send us some, I'll put them on the upload them to the YouTube if that's okay with you.
That's fine by me.
And we can get it shared around. And you can't see my head. I am here, honestly. Thank you to Alfie.
All right,
Take
thank
care,
you.
everyone,
Thank you.
and please donate. Thank you. Bye bye.